Hi, this is Generation of BMX, and today I'm doing a review on Gaco silicone roof. And I use this product because I have a original 1881 Victorian house that's got the original roof on it, the original metal roof. It has lots of leaks. Most of them are nail pops. But I've used many different products and none of them seem to work. I would say Flex Seal was one of the best products. It worked for the most part, but sometimes it wouldn't. And my leaks persisted, so I heard about this product from a roofing company when they came out to give me an estimate on my roof. So I went out and picked up this product, and it works. It's a good product. It's a little bit expensive. It runs anywhere from $230 to about $300. You can get it in many different colors. I chose gray. So I'll go ahead and show you what we got going on here. It comes in a 5-gallon can. You can get them in the 1-gallon cans also. You need to power wash your roof or wipe it down, clean it up a little bit before you lay this product down. And they say that you need a power stir for this product. If you don't have one, or if you don't have the money, what I use is a long piece of rebar. It's about 3.5 feet long that I had on my property. And I stir it with that, and it works quite well. You don't need a power stir. So come over here and get an image of what it looks like. It may take you about 5 to 10 minutes to stir it up with the rebar if you do it manually. It mixes well after about 5 or 10 minutes. Once you get all the swirls out of it and you see just straight what looks like paint, and you don't see any swirl marks in there, you know you got it mixed well. It rolls on like paint and it looks like paint. You can use a brush also if you need for small areas, and you can roll it on with a regular nap that you would paint your house with. And so yeah, this is a good product. I would highly recommend it. It's held up, it's stopped all my leaks. There's been a couple places where I've had to go back and lay probably a third or a fourth coat, and they tell you that on there depending on what your situation is, that you may need to top coat it a few times. It will go on just about any texture. I've used it on rubber roof membranes. It's great for box gutters, and obviously the sheet metal roof you have. And there's a long list of other surfaces that it will go on. You'll have to check the label before you purchase, or you can check it online. Okay, today's a nice sunny day, so I figured it would be a good opportunity for me to get up on the roof and show you what this silicone roofing product looks like when you apply it to your roof. Here's my metal roof where I've scraped away all the loose paint. And here's the application of the Gaco Roof in the gray color. And as mentioned before, this stuff has stopped my leaks up here. If you look over here on the other section, I only applied it in the areas where it was leaking, because again, it's $250 to about $300 for a full 5-gallon can. So in order to save money, I only coated the areas of my roof where it's leaking, and then I just put the standard roof paint, the fibered roof paint on the other areas. Eventually I'll go ahead and get to the rest of it. What I had, for the most part, that's causing the leaks is these little nail pops right here, where back in the day they would hammer the square nails in to apply the sheet metal, and then I think they would solder the area to seal it. But over the years, from the heat and the temperature change, the expanding and the contracting, it would break away at these nails and they would crack. And sometimes you can't see the crack, but it's just enough to let the water in. So this was the majority of my problem. And some leaks I could not find where they were coming from. I didn't see any problems with the sheet metal, but water was coming in nonetheless. So I would go ahead and mark it off from the attic where the water was coming in. And then I would come up here and I would just do a whole area around the vicinity of that leak and monitor it. And if it didn't cover it, after the next rain, I would come up and do another large area. Eventually you would find it. It seems to be sticking pretty well. The important thing, as mentioned before, is that you power wash the surface before you lay it down, and it should hold up. Some spots have bubbled up in locations, but what I would do is go cut around that area with the razor blade, or I would clean it again, and you can lay more of that Gaco Roof product over it where you repaired it. And that's what I think they recommend that you do also. There's even a can of it where it says Gaco Roof Repair. I think that's what that product is. It's for patching up areas where it's bubbled up. But here's a spot right here where I didn't even power wash or clean this. This is my rubber roof membrane that's been up here for a while. It's really, really dirty. You run your hands over it and you can get it on your hands. Well, I tested this area right here without cleaning it with this Gaco Roof product, and it is sticking to this stuff like glue. It is not coming up. It's not bubbling. It's holding really well. Now, I'm not saying I recommend that you go ahead and lay the product over your surface and it's gonna stick, but I'm just trying to point out that that's how good this stuff sticks to your surface. So if you've got a rubber roof membrane, this stuff should work. And that's what I plan on doing eventually when this rubber roof membrane fails in this area. So thanks for checking in to my review. I hope this was of help to you. If you have any questions, please leave some comments at the bottom, and I will get back to you when I can. Thanks a lot.